What's going on, Dragon Ball Z fans? Welcome back. My name is UnrealStudioEnt Gaming, and I'm joined here today by the COD Brothers Gaming and Fatal Brotherhood. And today we're going to be discussing the possible endings to Revival of F. And before we begin, we just want to say that this is only prediction. This is only our opinion. This is a discussion video. This is no confirmation in and of itself. So we're pretty much going to tell you guys our standpoints on the movie and what we feel like is going to happen towards the end. So I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. You guys are huge Dragon Ball Z fans. So tell me, like, where do you guys see like the ending of this movie going about? Like, do you guys think that it's just gonna be villain arrives, villain kicks ass, villain dies by hero, or is it going to be, villain defeats heroes? Like, how do you guys think this movie is going to play out towards the ending?
Maybe they keep Frieza alive. Who knows?
And why do you say that?
Because it just seems like Akira Toriyama does everything like that you would least expect. So I wouldn't expect him to just kill Frieza off again after going to so much trouble just to bring him back as a god. I think there's gonna be like maybe there's a god tournament out there to take Bill's place.
Why do you feel like as if this is a tournament?
I don't know.
Why would Frieza even like care about competing? Remember how he was
He's
as
been
a
trapped in
character? He
hell
never
for so
really
long. Maybe he's got bored.
bored of what? He has eternal power. Well, first of all, he has to get revenge, right? That's number one, rule number one. You come back as a villain, you want to kill the person that killed you, right? And then let's say he does get the job done and destroying, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. He
He's
moves
gonna
on to
destroy the whole
Beerus.
Earth. He's not even gonna give a fuck.
He moves on to Beerus and Whis. Like, do you think? I don't think that's a challenge. Like, for at least for them, how could it be?
Whis is training Goku and Vegeta, right?
I believe so.
Okay,
Especially with
so
the insignias on their
armor.
clothing, like it says a lot. But what about you, Paul? Like, where do you see this movie? Like, do you think it's gonna be like a cliffhanger? Do you think it's gonna be a solid ending?
I
Like,
think it's if it was a cliffhanger, that's gonna suck because that means we gotta wait every 2 years for another movie.
but that's good though, isn't that what you want?
I want to see a series, bro. I
Well,
want the
we don't know.
show to come back. Sadly, we don't know how long Akira Toriyama has left with us, so I don't want them to have 2 year movies and then
Because
we say,
yeah, they just introduced like what 12 new universes. How the fuck are we gonna wait 24 years for all this to finish? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be 24 years. Um, it leaves doors open, yeah, but we had a cliffhanger for Battle of Gods,
Yeah, Battle of
and
Gods.
look where we're at now.
We're on movie number 2.
Exactly, and that opens up a lot of things because the movie's longer. It has way more action, and it's centered around the one villain that portrayed himself as being the overseer of the entire galaxy, that being Frieza. More people in the universe knowing about him than any other character. So let's say, for example, right, Frieza becomes this almighty god, the god of whatever. He could be the god of, war, destruction, demons, whatever. Frieza becomes a god, right? He goes on to battle Goku and Vegeta. He defeats them, or maybe not. Like, do you see Frieza as a villain just being written off again? Because practically, like, I don't know if you remember or not, but every single Dragon Ball Z moment that had Frieza in it planned to eradicate the Saiyans and, Fusion Reborn and stuff. When he came back as a ghost, Gohan punched him once as a ghost. He died. When he came back with his brother Cooler and Turles and Lord Slug, the Z Fighters beat him up easily. So, do you think he could be easily written off that can go towards a bigger, more broader story, or do you think that somehow it's still going to be focused around him? He may not win, but he just might escape, perhaps, maybe.
Well,
I feel
maybe
like
there's. Oh, you go first, Bob.
I feel like Akira Toriyama's going for that nostalgia value with Frieza. Like, how many years ago did he first step foot on the scene?
How many years has it been? Like what, 20? Fucking 20 years?
Give or take, yeah.
Shit.
And it's like he just brought back Dragon Ball Z. How about we go for the biggest nostalgia value ever after opening up this new universe? So do you think this new universe is gonna have some sort of like role? Like, do you think like, all right, the real question is, do you think there's going to be an actual like hero, or do you think another god might oversee what's going on in Universe 7, steps in because there's so much unbalancing going on, and he just rids everything of like,
Yeah, when you say unbalanced, it's like if Frieza is gonna be he's gonna turn to a god form, right?
yeah,
With
supposedly.
every god of destruction, there has to be a god of life.
Yeah, but
So
that goes back to Xenoverse. Demigra's the god of demons. So Does that mean, yeah, does that mean is there a god of life? Is there a god of creation,
God of
power?
angels.
I mean, we don't really know. I mean, Beerus emphasized that there were more gods of destructions out there. Like there were other gods that had that title in their universe. But that also goes back to what you say about is there a god of creation? Even if there was a god of creation, right? Let's say there was one. What could he possibly do? Like restore order, yes, but to coincide with Frieza, like, are you saying that Frieza would be that unbalanced? And you're saying that even Whis himself, the most powerful in that respective universe, cannot compete with Frieza. Therefore, they need the help of somebody else to, just restore balance to everything.
Yeah, because I don't know. Do you think Demigra is gonna make an entrance?
I don't know. I mean, Demigra is a very interesting character. We don't know too much of him yet. There's been a lot of debate and there's been a lot of things going about suggesting that yes, he is the god of demons, and there's a possibility that he's controlling Mira and Toa, which backfired with everything with Xenoverse. But I don't know. Like that's like saying another villain's coming by because Beerus is not a villain
He's
technically.
not a villain, but he definitely does some crazy shit.
Well, that's his job.
He, yeah, true. He's the god.
I mean, that's his job. So I think what's gonna go down is this. Again, I don't think Goku's gonna be the hero. A lot of people are fucking talking about that. Goku's gonna win. Goku's gonna. No, dude. When was the
If he
last
makes
time?
Goku the hero again,
No, but when was the
it's
last
not.
time Goku ever was the hero? I mean, he legitimately never defeated anyone that's canon except for Kid Buu. Think about that really carefully.
And Frieza.
He and Frieza.
He never. I mean, no, he beat Frieza in a fight, but he never killed Frieza. That was Trunks.
Okay, okay, okay.
But like he never really
Well,
killed
he
him.
he left Frieza with half his head, his like only part of his upper body. I think that's considered that's either a kill or rape at that point.
Mm, I mean, I think that, and guys, this is just my prediction, UnrealEnt Gaming's prediction. I think that Frieza is going to reach a level where he's able to not only surpass Goku and Vegeta, at like towards the ending, of course, that maybe he's able to beat Beerus down, and then maybe he's bragging about it. He's like, yeah, I just defeated the two idiotic monkeys that were taunting me before. I just beat your god in front of you. Who's left? What's up? I'm going to finish you guys off. Whis comes along, and I really firmly believe that Whis is going to be the hero. I think Whis is going to put an end to this. I think Whis is just going to sit back and watch everything unfold, and then
I
finally,
really,
yeah, because
I hope.
look what Beerus did, right? Beerus, when he ate wasabi, he went ape shit, and he destroyed 9 planets in just a single rush. He destroyed 9 little moon planets like with a single rush. Whis rushed him, and he was like, "Yo, that's enough." Like just chopped him once, a very simple chop, and he knocked him out. Like for 3 years, he knocked him out for 3 years. I mean, like
That's
imagine somebody punching you, right? And you get knocked out for a few hours, but you get knocked out for a few years. That's fucking strength. So I think that Whis is gonna be the hero. I mean, it's just so fitting because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, Beerus is out, Goku's out, Vegeta's out. Who's left? Gohan." I mean,
wait. But what is Whis? What is his god of like?
well,
He's still
he's the martial artist of the universe. He's the martial arts expert. So I'm presuming, like I said, I'm presuming that he's the god of creation or maybe the god of peace because he doesn't really do much. He's just like, all right, all peace, love, and harmony. Let me eat the food and let me just sit back and watch what's going on. Where Beerus is like, I don't like that planet. I think I might destroy it. Oh, Frieza's dead? Nah, good for him. I would have killed him anyway. So I think Whis is gonna reach a point where he's gonna be like, all right, enough's enough. Beerus couldn't get the job done. He's my protege. Goku and Vegeta couldn't get the job done. They're my proteges. I think it's time for me to show them how you should really take care of a situation. Because look back on Battle of Gods, right? And this is clear evidence. When Goku was on the ground after he got knocked out, King Kai was talking to him, and he was like, and then after he got up, I presume he got up and he was like, yeah, I think we should fuse. Oh wait, even fusion wouldn't be enough. Now depending on what kind of fusion he meant, I'm taking it as if he meant either Patara or Metamorph. But even if they fused, I don't think that even be closely remote to even coming close to comparing themselves to a god. Don't you think?
For Whis' level, like
For
a god.
Beerus, Whis, or God Frieza?
So if Goku and Vegeta fuse, you don't think he would match Whis?
No, absolutely not.
I feel like he would.
Akira Toriyama
I
made
feel
that
like they
perfectly
could. I
clear.
feel like Gogeta could easily kick his
Yeah, I
ass.
feel like
Kick
that
whose
Uh,
ass?
Whis.
Whis' ass.
No, absolutely not.
I feel like the fusion between those two are
Not
going to be
unless they're
strong
probably
enough.
a god.
Yeah, god form fusion. Yeah.
Well, that's another tricky question because Goku ranked 6, Beerus ranked 10, Whis was highest on the chart, ranked 15. If Goku's a 6, supposedly the strongest among the Z fighters, and what Vegeto's ranked 3? I mean, I think probably either fusion would rank at least 13 or 14, maybe, but it can't be go beyond Whis. I mean, the martial arts expert of the universe. Think about that for a minute. He will actually know counters to your counters. Like that right there just says a lot.
What if it was?
Well,
I
So
mean,
so
how
putting
long
him
would
in
a
that
God fusion
position,
last?
where he overtakes Frieza, I think that'll make sense because it's like, all right, enough's enough. You all had your fun. Now it's time for me to put this to an end. And Frieza gets cocky. Frieza's like, what do you mean? You won't do nothing. I just beat Beerus down, the god of destruction. I just beat and nearly killed Goku and Vegeta. I'm gonna finish this. And you want to step up? Go ahead, step up. Watch me kill you. And Whis pretty much puts up a good fight and just destroys him.
I wonder if Whis would actually kill him.
I think so. I think Whis doesn't play that shit.
Or maybe there's like some overall grand scheme that Whis is trying to build.
Like, what do you guys think is going to happen towards the end? Because I feel like that's going to happen.
I don't feel like they'll kill Frieza. That just seems too messed up. Like,
Really?
Well, either way, this movie's ending in a cliffhanger. I guarantee it.
yeah, this
All right,
seems
so
like
you're saying
no way.
cliffhanger, complete hit cliffhanger.
Complete cliffhanger. There's no way they're just gonna be like, okay, that's the end of Dragon Ball Z. See you guys
No,
next
I mean,
time.
no, absolutely not. I mean, ironically, this takes place between chapters, I think, 517 and 518, which is very, very ironic because it's right before the tournament. So,
So
maybe,
the next movie, if there was one, would have to take place after they find Oob.
do you think it's after they find Oob is the question?
That's
Because
I guess
Battle
they're
of
running out of
Gods
space.
and this, so think about that for a second. All of these things that happened before Oob took place before Oob. It's like, wow, like,
Oob seems like small fry after this.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm surprised Goku didn't accidentally kill the kid when he punched him in the
that's
tournament.
what I'm trying to say. It's like when he sparred with him, Goku shouldn't have been able to feel a single fucking blow. He could have got hit and he was like, what was that? Like,
Because I mean, the
but
power of
But
chi.
then
no, I
that would
mean,
mean Oob's pretty strong then.
although that episode was made way before
These ideas are
gods even
interesting.
fucking existed in Dragon Ball Z, I feel that my ending is gonna be with Whis. So, Paul, what
Okay.
is your ending looking like? Because you said cliffhanger. So give me your ending.
I say Vegeta.
Okay,
I was thinking Vegeta as well.
Oh, okay, wait. So I would love that too, but explain why you feel like it's Vegeta.
It's his time to shine because we keep seeing Goku in the fight, and they haven't shown anything with Vegeta. Like I haven't seen him power up or anything. Like we saw in the Battle of Gods trailers, he was going Super Saiyan and all that stuff, but we never saw anything with him in this one. So I feel like they're hiding him for some reason.
So you're saying Vegeta gets redemption?
There's no reason to put him in a new suit with the insignia and give him all that training just to not show him in the trailers. They're hiding him.
Okay. So you're saying Vegeta's gonna be the hero?
Vegeta's gonna get his revenge.
Fully, like not by any
Yes.
help. It's just gonna be him?
He's gonna step in and save the day. Because Goku, we saw him fighting Frieza, and if they just leave it at that, that's gonna be whack. They gotta get Vegeta to step in.
No, I mean there's no question about it, but
I pretty much agree with Paul on this one. I mean, like, why
also
would
so
they
you're saying you're saying you predict Vegeta too.
It has to be Vegeta. I mean, like we've seen Goku when like he does do all the fights. Basically, that's him. Vegeta has always had to look up, like have to feel inferior to Goku. That's messed up. And now the bad guy who murdered his entire Saiyan race is back, and he's just gonna watch Goku do it all over
Yeah,
again.
it's the perfect chance for him to get his redemption. Perfect chance.
No, it would be awesome. You know, him being Frieza's slave, him being bitched out all this time. Yeah, it'd be cool, but
Frieza's butt buddy.
Also, Vegeta has never beaten a fight, has he? Like by him, like his own.
well, aside from Pui Pui, yes, he's.
Pui Pui.
No, he was the only one legitimately like.
They were weak
if you want to go
fighters
back to
characters.
Dragon
I'm
Ball,
talking
he
about-
killed all those Cybermen.
I'm talking about
Technically,
the
he
weak
killed all the
fighters.
Cybermen. Technically, he beat Goku in that first fight.
He did technically.
He did. It was a 1v1, and he beat Goku.
Mm,
People use the argument that he can't use the Great Ape form, but how is it fair that Goku gets to die and use Kaioken from another world and come back with the power of the Dragon Balls?
ah man,
Goku lost that fight. They needed 3-on-1 for that fight. That's why.
And Yajirobe, that's like a handicap right there.
Yeah.
Vegeta would be great, but don't you think that'd be so predictable? Because Akira Toriyama does what you don't expect. Like everybody in their
Yeah, but
mind
everyone's
thought
expecting
Goku's gonna
Goku
win.
to be the overall champion. But this is where Vegeta finally has to get something out of this. Like
No,
I don't see why they would. I hate the fact that Akira Toriyama's benching all of the Z Warriors. Even Piccolo got bitched.
Well, they're all gonna fight the army, so
Imagine Piccolo receives God status.
Oh,
and he
God
defeat. Well,
Namekian.
that would be a giant like swerve. It's like, whoa, Piccolo
Because
defeated Frieza.
wasn't Piccolo like Akira Toriyama's favorite character at one point?
That I do not know.
I
But
remember
it all dates back before Dragon Ball. But I don't know, man. I don't see them including Whis in all these games and allowing him to be a playable character. But you've never seen what he can do. We all seen what Vegeta can do, and when he becomes a god, yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see what he's capable of. But is it gonna be something like, wow, I've never seen that before? Probably not, because we all have seen how Vegeta fights. Is he gonna be more aggressive? Hell yeah. Is he gonna be fucking a loose cannon trying to rip Frieza's head off? Yeah. But
they did promise at the end of.
Whis is such a majestic character that you don't know what he's capable of. Like
But
that staff alone, like what the hell? Imagine what he can do with that fucking staff. Imagine what he can do like when he's really fucking pissed off, you know?
do you know
Wait,
why I also
didn't they-
think that we're really gonna see Vegeta come into this movie like balls to the wall and kill
No,
Frieza?
he is because
Because-
Akira Toriyama
but-
said that.
No, like in all the pictures I've seen of him, you remember when they first showed Super Saiyan God Goku in the movie, how he got skinnier and lean and all of that? In all the pictures with the Vegeta in that black suit, he looks way, way smaller. Way
Wait,
more lean.
you mean in height?
Not in height,
So,
in
like,
his muscle
muscle
size. His
size.
arms are super small now.
I was thinking that, like, remember the last movie? They promised Vegeta he'd get God next.
No, he will. Like that's what you guys are missing
So,
out on. Like
yeah, that's what I'm
he's
saying,
gonna be
like,
the main
maybe-
protagonist.
I feel like
Akira-
he's already
Akira-
gotten the power, and he's lean now. So that means that's a huge indication that this guy's ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah, he's ready to fuck shit up, but even if he's a god, like he's not gonna do any different than what Goku did.
I'm pretty sure he
I
would.
doubt
in
that.
an essence, like
sure
I feel like if he was able to surpass Goku in Super Saiyan 2,
He
for
would
a split
bitch
second.
Frieza for like how long?
imagine with the capabilities.
yeah,
he
but
has.
that's
And
what I'm
also,
trying to say. Like we don't know what Frieza's capable of yet. Like by him saying, "Allow me to show you my further evolution," that could mean either maybe he found more than just one transformation, or maybe he found two or three.
I feel like if they don't give him another transformation like Cooler, it's gonna be really boring. Because they did the same shit with Goku. His Super Saiyan God form, it looks all right, but it wasn't as amazing as we thought
It
it would
looks
be.
all right. I'm
When-
sorry,
when-
guys.
when-
I don't like Super
Okay,
Saiyan
when
God.
Goku went Super Saiyan, it was definitely a greater impact than when he went God.
Yeah, but
No,
Vegeta on the
yeah,
other hand,
he
we've
made
never
that
seen.
clear when he fought Beerus. That's another reason why Beerus was mad. He was like, "Aren't you happy?" He was like, "No, it's not mine." He beat the shit out of him. He was like, "What the fuck you mean?" And like he was like, "I'm gonna make you." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like go back and watch it. Like right when they were in the sky, Beerus is like, "Are you happy about becoming a god?" And Goku's like, "Well, no." And Beerus is like, "What the fuck? Why?" "Oh, because it's not mine." And that's what pissed him off. He was like, "It's not yours, huh? You don't feel humbled?" And he punched him right through that fucking mountain.
Because he's like Goku was right though. It's like Goku trains like crazy, hoping to get strong,
Yeah,
but then he
yeah,
realizes a plateau he can never reach without the help of his friends.
That is true. Like none of them, if you think about it, like none of them can reach that kind of status. None of them.
But then why is Whis training them?
Whis is training them, perhaps, maybe because he see. Well, I mean, look at the ending of Battle of the Gods. He told Beerus, "Hey, there's a lot of potential in those two, and if they continue training the way they do, they can even surpass you, Lord Beerus." And Beerus was like, "Yeah, whatever. Do you got any of that wasabi?" And that's when he ate it, and then all hell broke loose. Like Beerus didn't really care. Like, go back and watch it.
Nah,
I
I
must have
don't-
watched
them in
that
the
because now
God
that you
tournament
said that,
times.
I have even more reason to suspect Vegeta being the one to win because Whis never steps in and he always sees things in the future through that freaking Oracle thing. So the reason why he's training them is because he's seen something in the future.
Wait, no,
and he needs these two.
You're misinterpreting it. There's an oracle fish. The oracle fish is the only one that can predict the future. The staff is the overseeing anomaly. That's the thing that he uses to know everything. Like, remember when Beerus is like, "All right, where can I find this Saiyan?" Whis is like, "Hold up, let me check." And that little staff is like his fucking Google. Like all he needs to do is just look into it and bow. But maybe if they ask the oracle fish, "Hey, who's the one? Who's the one between these two?" Maybe the oracle fish is like, "Oh, it's the prince." Maybe. I mean, would we all like to see that? Yeah, it'd be fucking dope. But there's no way they're gonna make this film and not have Whis do something predominantly important. There's just no
Well,
fucking way.
maybe Whis is like the one trying to like how he's training them. Maybe he's like got some I'm saying he's got some overall goal. This isn't just about Vegeta and Goku. There's got to be something that's going to interlink to the next movie.
I feel like he's gonna pull a Mr. Miyagi and not step into the fight, just train them. I don't feel like
So once again, you're saying Whis ain't fighting for shit, huh?
You're gonna see him fighting in the training sequence or training montage, but you're not gonna see him fight Frieza.
And even in the training montage, he's a god. Remember
That
that.
seems
That's
so
only
out
for
of
like 2
place.
seconds.
I don't want to see him fight. Who wants to see Whis fight Frieza? I want to see him fight like another universe god.
Whis is such a majestic character because
I want to see
Whis
him fight the
manages to
Migrar or
bitch
somebody.
Frieza, then I will be so happy to see that because
It's the
Frieza's got it coming.
Saiyan's job to kill Frieza. It
is,
it's
but
not Whis'.
That is true.
but remember, even Beerus has a big beef with Frieza, so maybe it's Beerus. I still say somehow Whis is gonna get in the mix, man. He can't sit by. He just cannot sit back idly and just say, my protege Beerus got defeated and so did the Saiyans. I'm just gonna sit back and have some of this wasabi. I don't see that
He's
happening.
been trying to replace Beerus for how long?
You're telling me Frieza? What if, because of Frieza coming back and being that strong, what if Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta all team up at the same time? There's no way Frieza could beat
Well,
that.
that's what leads
There's
us
no
into
way.
the speculation. We don't know how strong Frieza is.
That would be bullshit if he's stronger than all three of them.
The truth is, what if he does become stronger than Beerus? What if Whis offers him the job of God Destruction?
Ooh, to fucking Frieza? That'd be the most fucked up thing ever.
He was trying to replace Whis at the
He would replace Beerus like
movie.
that? No way.
He was trying to in the first movie.
No. I mean, no. He suggested it. He was like, "Well, just in case Beerus kicks the can," and Goku's like, "Nah."
Yeah, see, he suggested. Imagine he suggested this to Frieza.
Imagine Vegeta.
That's actually a very good point. I mean, that's kind of fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's
Imagine
really
he's
fucked
just an
up. Like,
asshole.
it's such a backstab to Beerus. It's
You
like,
telling me Vegeta wouldn't take that job?
Vegeta would jump
wait,
for that.
in his current mindset of him being all humble and stuff, probably not.
He had a midlife crisis in the
in
the manga. Okay, it's okay. He would probably take this job.
You think he would? I think in his current
went into
position, he
Majin Buu's
wouldn't.
control.
The Prince of all Saiyans becomes the god of destruction.
Yes, but just look at how he went about Battle of the Gods. He demoralized himself to protect his family and friends. That takes a lot.
Yeah, because he knew his strength wasn't that good. But as soon as he gets that strength, the cocky prince comes back.
I think as soon as he gets his strength, the first thing is good. Kakarot now, third time. And it's like, oh shit. Like that would be something
I would love that
see,
if they show a fight between Goku and Vegeta in this.
Yeah,
movie.
Super Saiyan God fight. Oh my god.
If that's the third movie, I will be so
No,
happy.
what if they're doing that while they're training in this next movie?
Oh, that would be
I mean, that would be awesome to see. And Beerus, can you imagine they do that? And Beerus sits back after the fight's done. And he's like,
and he drops like whatever he's eating, and he looks at them, and he's like,
no. Even better, he looks at both of them, and he's like, I'm not impressed. And then Goku and Vegeta get mad, like, what? All right, so how about this? 2-on-1, two gods versus one.
Oh, that'd be epic. That would be.
And then Beerus is like, he gets up, he's like, all right, if you want me to demonstrate my full power, let's go. And then they have like this brief moment of battle, and then like it just stops. He's like, that's enough. Why? What happened? I'm sensing some sort of disturbance. Like, what do you mean?
Or he could have been like, you guys might have killed Beerus right there.
Or like maybe Whis is the one that just kind of like senses something. He's like, wait a minute, something's up real quick. Stop fighting. And everybody's like, what? Why? You guys need to go to Earth fast. Like, why? He's coming. Who's coming? Lord Frieza. And fucking Vegeta's like, what? And Goku's like, yeah, it's time for me to kick his ass again. Goes to Earth. Frieza's like, sup, motherfucking monkey? I've been waiting for you for like what? How long has Frieza been waiting for him? Like, oh my god.
It's been like
20 years.
No,
it's been way more than
the
that.
age of however old Trunks is, roughly like a little older than Trunks, Kid Trunks.
Damn, holy shit! It's
probably 2 years older than Trunks because they said that 3 years till the androids arrive, and then baby Trunks is like 1 year old. So maybe 10. It had to be a decade or 11 years old.
Trunks is about like what, 10, 11 years old, 13 maybe.
No, not 13. That's too old.
Wait, no, because Gohan fought Cell.
Trunks was 11.
Wait.
Goten was 10.
Gohan fought Cell. He was 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically 12 because of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Okay, yeah, but Piccolo said 11. All right, let's say 12. Yeah, it's got to be at least a decade. So this dude was in hell the whole time, or if Hell's canon, by the way, he must have been somewhere, just wondering to himself like, I'm gonna get him one day, and finally he's gonna get him. But the question is, it's the ending. How is this gonna end, man? Because this is definitely leading into something. Beerus is not gonna mention 12 gods, 12 universes, and not go about that.
Yeah, you don't just put out a random number like 12 for no reason.
I was wondering if Frieza would really be that pissed off being down there for a decade. Like, would he really hold on to revenge for that long?
Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Wasn't he a businessman, basically?
he sold planets and
Yeah,
destroyed
I mean,
them.
like he went more for profit than anything else.
I don't.
He kept using the sands, knowing how dangerous they could
He
be.
used everybody. He didn't care. He was deceitful. If you fucked one thing up, it's just like he'll destroy like you along with the planet. It's just
Dodoria, pass that ass over here.
exactly. So, but
What?
let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about this. I mean, this is very interesting. We're only talking the ending. This is not any confirmation. We're just giving you guys our opinions. So, thank you all for watching once again. This has been Unreal ENT Gaming, the Cabros Gaming, and Fatal Brotherhood. If you guys are fans, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, along with what you guys think is going to happen, because I'm sure by the three of us conjuring our opinions, a lot of you guys probably have a lot of opinions on your own. I'm just waiting for that one guy to like fucking write, Broly's gonna come back and destroy everybody. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching once again. And me and my Super Saiyan sandwiches are going to see you all in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody.
Young
Young Money!
Money!